Money is a part of every aspect of our lives. From the moment we wake up, it enters our thoughts. We think about work, bills, food, rent, and all our responsibilities. Even when we try to relax, money is still there in our mind. It's strange that something so central is never really explained to us properly. From childhood, we're told to study hard, get good grades, and land a good job. We grow up believing that if we just work hard enough, money problems will go away. But when real life begins, many people find that promise isn't always kept. People work for decades, yet they feel trapped. They make money, but they never feel at ease. The issue isn't a lack of effort. The issue is a lack of understanding. One of money's hidden rules is that it follows knowledge, not hard work alone. There are millions who work harder than the wealthy. They wake up early, labor physically, and come home worn out. Still, they struggle. Meanwhile, some people earn more while working fewer hours. That difference exists because money rewards decisions, not just effort. Another key rule is about income. Many believe that earning more money will solve everything. But earning more without control just creates new problems. When income goes up, lifestyle tends to rise with it. A bigger house, a better phone, more spending. Gradually, expenses climb to match income. By the month's end, nothing is left. That's why so many high earners are still under pressure. Saving money is seen as smart, and saving is good. But saving by itself isn't enough in today's world. Every year, prices rise. Groceries cost more. Electricity bills go up. Rent gets higher. That slow rise is inflation. Inflation quietly eats away at money's value. If you save money but don't grow it, your savings lose power year after year. This is one of the biggest reasons people feel poorer over time. Banks feel safe, but banks don't protect money from inflation. They protect it from theft, not from losing value. A lot of people think money is safe simply because it's in a bank account. But safety and growth are two very different things. That distinction is rarely made clear. Debt is another topic that is widely misunderstood. From a young age, we hear that debt is bad. We are warned to avoid loans. But when you observe the real world, you see a different story. Large companies rely on loans to grow. Governments operate on borrowed funds. Even banks use money that has been borrowed. The truth is straightforward. Debt is not the real issue. The issue is how debt is used. Bad debt goes toward things that lose value and offer no return. It builds pressure and stress. Good debt is used to create assets or opportunities that can expand or produce income. This distinction is rarely taught clearly, which is why so many people fear debt without truly understanding it. Wealthy people have a different way of thinking about money. They don't just focus on salary. They focus on ownership. They aim to own things that generate income. Cash matters, but cash is weak. It doesn't grow by itself. Rich people move their money into assets. Over time, assets gradually increase in value or produce income. That's how wealth grows quietly in the background. Another hidden rule of money is time. Time is more valuable than money, yet most people trade time for money without a second thought. They exchange hours of their life for a fixed paycheck. If they stop working, the income stops. That creates fear. Wealthy people try to separate time from income. They build systems that keep working even while they rest. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens gradually, with understanding. Many think financial crises are random accidents. But history shows crises repeat again and again. Each crisis impacts people differently. People who understand money take steps early to protect themselves. Those who don't understand money end up suffering the most. Savings lose value. Jobs become unstable. Stress grows. This pattern isn't new. It has happened many times before. One reason money keeps people confused is that money is emotional. Decisions are driven by fear, greed, pressure, and comparison. Without understanding another's situation, people follow their lead. They spend to appear successful. They borrow to uphold an image. In time, this builds into financial pressure and anxiety. Money isn't evil. It's only a tool. Yet a powerful tool without instructions can do harm. When people don't understand money, they blame luck, fate, or the system. But the reality is that control comes from understanding. Even a little understanding can gradually shift your decisions. Learning about money isn't about becoming greedy. It's about becoming aware. It's knowing where your money comes from, where it goes, and how it can work for you. That awareness builds confidence. Confidence eases fear. And when fear is reduced, you make better choices. This channel is here to explain money simply and honestly. Not to promise shortcuts. Not to sell dreams. But to help you see money clearly. When you see clearly, you act differently. And when you act differently, your future gradually changes. This is Money Explained.